I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me. An open wound starts. Everybody come here, gather round.
Yes, welcome back to Job Pedal 108.7. And we've got a very special segment coming up because it's probably not a question you've ever considered, but what does myself, Nelson, and Paul Hogan have in common? Firstly, I don't pay tax. But secondly, you call that a knife? This is a knife. But we're talking about knives, but it's much more serious than that because knives are no laughing matter. And to talk about that, we have Chris on the line. Chris, how's it all going at the wonderful, esteemed Sector Training Academy?
Oh, it's going great, Nelson. It's challenging at times, but I certainly feel like I'm learning a lot.
Yes, you certainly are. You are revered amongst the teachers from what I hear. You are the model student.
I like to think so.
Well, that's what everyone else thinks. Now, let's get back to dangerous weapons because I have a few of them here and they are particularly nasty. I've got a couple of knives. I've got the sort of Crocodile Dundee knife I showed before. I've also got this little pocket knife here. Now, I imagine there are sort of strict policies and procedures related to weapons like this.
Well, I know in our course, we conducted numerous scenarios and role-play assessments pertaining to screening patrons for weapons and prohibited items.
Okay. And what do security officers do when they locate a knife such as the one I have here, which I can't take out? I'm obviously not a knivesman. I'm a city boy with television hands, but what do you do when you find a knife in a bag like that when conducting a search?
Well, Nelson, what you've got to do is you've got to follow your site operating procedures. So they generally state not to touch the item, isolate the item, and notify your supervisor. Then, obviously, the patron with the knives would be asked questions relating to it, why they've got it, and explain that it's a condition of entry. Those items are not allowed on the premises.
Right. And what if you're dealing with little boozy Susie and they've got alcohol in the back?
Happens quite a bit there. Alcohol would have to be taken back to their vehicle or disposed of.
Yes. Now, alcohol is obviously legal. What do you got someone who's sneaking in some prohibited drugs?
Well, drugs, obviously being illegal, means the police must be notified at all times. A security officer should be able to recognise it and not touch the items, and everything should be recorded in your notebook or incident reports.
Do I feature heavily in your black book for my discretions?
Not just for the discretions, mate.
Huh? What else is in there?
Just your height, weight.
Oh, bug it. No, my weight, that's a secret. No one knows that. Man. Chris, thanks so much for coming on. You've been very knowledgeable. Now, back to the music with a good track, a new track from an up-and-coming young band called The Job Pedals.
I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly. Thoughts jumbled around, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative. I don't want to get lost.